But alright. So last time we left this off at the moment... Okay, the buttons still work. That one started burping up snails. Lovely element, I would say. Ah yes, the somewhat depressing Hogwarts grounds music. It really doesn't sound uplifting at all. The crust returns, and so does Meep. Hello to Meep. So, there aren't any encounters spawning right now. Does that mean I just cannot get into encounters at all? I hope you're doing fine at least, Meep. Of course, Charlotte doesn't seem to be doing well. It's a day. One of those days, isn't it? Let me test this. If I can like feel people, find enemies in like the dungeons and stuff, feeling nauseous. Don't put your nauseous fingers into Cleffa then. Come on now. Yeah, it really doesn't seem to be spawning any encounters where Ron is burping up snails. That is interesting. Sadly, there aren't any locations that are like off limits behind high level enemies, so it doesn't really get me much. Interesting to find it out though, that is a special state that the overworld has for some reason. What is weird is just knowing your makeup and all kinds of stupid shit happened. Oh yeah, they didn't tell me about it. I was in the middle of it. Don't worry about it. Also, on the other hand, people are complaining that Twitter is dying right now because Elon Musk took over the place. Okay, sure, whatever. I don't really think anything is going to change, so I'm not sure what these people are smoking right now. Oh well. Alright, Hagrid. Hagrid, we need help, Ron's sick. Barf. Blimey, what's the lad been eating? A spell backfired on him. A similar thing would happen to me, but it was sardines coming out of my nose. Please, how can we make it stop? It's gross. That's just what folks said about the sardines. I mean, sardines are going to be smelly as well because it's fish, isn't it? Glorg. Seeing as it's slugs, I recommend treacle fudge. It just gets rid of slugs in a jiffy. Do you have any? No, but the ingredients all grow around my garden. If you get it, then I can make some fudge. Here's the list. He's already fired the old leadership, yeah, apparently. And he's believed he intends to make a lot more free speech and reinstate previous banned people. Who knows? May I look after one while we go for the ingredients? That I will. I'll best fetch a bucket though. Thanks, Hagrid. Ron Weasley leaves the group. What does Elon get out of buying it? I don't know. Can I interact with the bucket? No. Oh. Ooh. I hope you find those ingredients before slugs start coming out of my ears. I think that might be a little less worse than it coming from out of your mouth because you don't have to taste them that way, but okay. Okay, you can find ingredients there. I don't know what that man's agenda is. I don't really care in the end either because it's already the advertisement hell, basically. This is Hagrid's garden. We better be careful. You never know what might be growing or what it might attract. So I already went through this place. I guess those black holes are going to have the ingredients? Not sure. Oh yes. Can I actually see the list? Cocoa beans, Germander, Tentacular sap. That sounds lovely. Valerian. Wait, isn't that a game? And worm seed. It's always money. Yeah. I mean, it's not like the old groups that run Twitter weren't in it for the money either, so it doesn't change much for that. I don't think the lower users are going to find much out of it anyway. Oh right, the spider. I didn't scan that one, did I? Yes, large spider. Right, I wanted to check what this did, but I did not, so... I just petrified a spider. If you only want the money, you could do it in easier, more efficient ways. That's probably true. Alright. Vulnerable to fire of a Vermilius 30 millions incendio, special attack null, an arachnid that can generally be found in treetops, weaving his web to catch birds and monkeys. You telling me these fuckers hunt monkeys? In England? What the hell is going on here? Well, Fumas doesn't have a higher rank, so just put incendio on it. This might not be native to England. Might be a Hagrid import. Fair enough, fair enough. Still though, hunting monkeys. Jesus. Thanks for making spiders even more terrifying. So I'm pretty sure that in that big end area there's now going to be a boss. Or like a mini boss. That's a chicken. Yep, cock. Is that about as terrifying as the rabbit though, is the question. Because that rabbit got hyped up as something terrible, but it didn't really do anything. Unless it just has an absurd chance for critical hits or something. Wild rooster. Beautiful plumed bird whose morning call is deadly to the basilisk. Alright, that was book lore, wasn't it? Did it ever get mentioned in the movie? I don't remember. It's kind of funny how this can just like kill a basilisk though. Why didn't Harry take one of these things with him to the Chamber of Secrets? For fuck's sake. It was book lore, but it didn't really get called out this way. Ginny killed them all off. Yeah, maybe. Why didn't they just bring a gun? I don't think it's that easy to get a gun in this universe. Well, I mean, it's England. How easy is it to get a gun in England? I don't know. Probably not as easy in all places in the world. Aha. It's actually part in the book where Hagrid remarks on his rooster being killed. Ah. I don't think... Did that ever get addressed in the movies as well? So I don't remember that at all. So it was Ginny that killed them all off. Alright then. Poor roosters. Yeah, there's a big cloud now. That is probably going to give me that tentacular item or whatever it is. That's the last thing I need. How much EXP do I need? Like, kind of like at like a proper level up here? 4. Alright. That's a bit more than 4. Come on, give me a spawn here. So, oh, jittery. So I'll at least need to recover Hermione's stuff then. But Harry should get a level up from this. I think it's just a one shot anyway, isn't it? Oh, no, almost. Hello, Zaza. Are you kidding me? You know what? I'm just going to use Incendio on you anyway. Everyone needs to get an Incendio level up because it's a really strong spell. Which is probably still going to take a while because you get the spell so much later than the rest. Can't use it now. Alright, use a big one on her. I think Hermione has the most magic points overall. Not sure if it does anything else though. I'm going to save because you never know when one of these bosses is going to fuck you up. It's... oh, that thing. And now Harry's petrified, so I can't even scan it. Lovely. I think these fuckers became normal enemies later on. Well, I just set up a few monsters, I guess. And look, Harry's a ghost now. Well, that didn't really do much now, did it? I'm just going to go out on a limb and say Incendio is weakness anyway. Oh, never mind, that didn't really do much. Can you add a witch's head to your avatar? You want the Dark Jet history to be covered. Not my intent at least. Alright, what is this fucker? Venomous Tentacular. I see. Is he a relative to Scripulous Fingore? Special attacks done vulnerable to Vermilius. Man-eating plant. Be sure to avoid stinging nettles, gaping mouths or treacherous vines. Often kept as pets. What is wrong with people in this universe? No, really. Oh, now Hermione's petrified. Lovely. I set up the thermal so it would like lower its chance to hit us, but if it's going to get us both stunned, we're kind of stun-locked for a bit here. Well, Hermione seems to enjoy that, so... okay, the AI isn't smart enough to petrify both of us. Now, they're covered in smoke, so they're just blinking. Don't worry about it. Well, actually, they're covered in fumos, but... same thing, really. There we go. Yeah, I believe these things became common enemies or something later on, because this is like one of the only mini-bosses you can scan, for some reason. Tentacular snap. Lovely. Still upset I'm not getting any rank ups at all. What was the snail week to again? I don't remember that one. Nothing, basically. Okay. Just flip under the snails like in a PlayStation 1 game and it will be fine. You were weak against fire, so... maybe not that weak. I think this is like one of the only moments in the game that only Harry and Ron are in your party. Harry and Hermione are in your party. In the beginning it's only Harry and Ron for a bit and then just all of them are just like together. Which kind of fucks up the leveling. Because they level up at different points then. Hermione, why is your face gone? Okay, her face is back. I wouldn't worry much about that though, because I'm pretty sure that happened on original hardware as well. So it's not nothing too weird that glitches like that happen. I mean, the hardware of the Game Boy Color and its cartridges was pretty much pushed for this game. So it's not that weird that some fuckery happens at times. Still impressive how they managed to achieve it though. There we go. I have seen early day Game Boy Advance games that look worse than this, really. More like year one Game Boy Advance games. I could totally buy this as being needing a primitive GBA game, yeah. It's really impressive, yeah. Oh, whoops, wrong way. I've seen PlayStation games that look worse than this. Yeah. What was the chicken even weak to? I don't remember. Incendio. Ah, that's a bit of a pain that everyone's out of Incendio right now, huh? Well, Harry is, and mine isn't. Flip off the chicken. Well, that didn't do much. Chicken says no to your flipendo. Enter Incendio too, apparently. Okay. The main two things I tell you this isn't the Game of Advance game is the aspect ratio and the game and the color space. Yeah. And yesterday we were talking about PlayStation 1 games and the janky PlayStation 1 games, but weren't all PlayStation 1 games janky to a certain degree? But we just accepted it because it's the best that we used to back then. Like, replaying all those PlayStation games lately have at least told me that much. Like, all of them are hella janky. Okay, find all the ingredients in my wait, I missed something? Harry, what did you miss? Flavian? What the? Didn't I have all things? I guess I missed a gap. Oh, well, let's go back into the maze. You prefer the sprite games to the early polygon games? Yeah. I think that's... Like, I've mentioned before that I've never really played Mario 64, but it's like... The graphics didn't really do it for me either, because the stages just look like they're like just a bunch of Lego blocks strewn around at places. It's like Lego blocks in a pit of magma. It's like, okay, doesn't really appeal to me, guys. And I know that a lot of people like that game, but never really did it for me. Then again, I think I just prefer sprite-based games on to 3D models anyway. When it comes to a lot of earlier games, yeah. I still find that Pokemon should have stuck to sprites instead of the 3D models we have these days. Why play that when you could play Bugs Bunny or Donald Duck? Oh god. That's all of it. Better bring it back to Hagrid. Alright. I mean, the Donald Duck game held up better than the Bugs Bunny game. I think that's because they did some outlining in the models there. The goddamn Bugs Bunny game just let you like clip through fucking existence when you were standing like right behind the fence, like it would draw you over it. That was something, alright. Oh, I love it when an enemy does zero. I've actually looked at BDSP more than the more older recent games. Yeah. For a lot of shit that the Generation 4 remakes got, I enjoyed playing it a lot more than I enjoyed going through Sword and Shield. And I know a lot of people like shitting on it because it was too much of a strict remake because it didn't add enough new things, but I don't know. I had a really good time with it. Maybe even better than I had with Sword and Shield, yeah. Never even finished the DLC of that. I'm reminded of the Game Informer review that talked about Alien Resurrection and an unusable control scheme. Yeah. The studio that made it was just like a little bit ahead of its time because they were like the game got criticized for using twin joysticks for like FPS control, which is basically the norm nowadays. That's just ironic, really. And then Halo came along and got like lauded as one of the best FPS games ever because of its control settings. It's like, okay, sure. My feeling was that the good things were the good things from the original game and the graphics were good, but there were too many things that should have improved that they didn't. And the ice gym sucked. The ice gym always sucked. I mean, they could have gone with more stuff from Platinum, like the Pokédex and stuff like that. At least we could already catch more fire types in the underground. Like, I had a Magby, somewhere around Eterna, I think? Or as soon as you could enter it. So that was nice. But, I had fun with it. I still need to get some of the legendaries in that game though. Like, I just kind of stopped streaming that without actually having an end to it. So, Yeah. Sucked to us when you didn't have static forward direction movement. I'm glad to see you two back. Got your ingredients? I got them right here, Hagrid. Oh, no notification that you give them up. Won't take me more than twice to make the fudge. Ugh. Ron, you're fine. Your eye kind of disappeared there. Hang in there, Ron. Biggest issue for me was that the use forced the XP showed that adjusting enemy levels to make up for it until the E4 where they decided the E4 was... Yeah, the E4 in that game was just body hard for no good reason. I remember Cynthia with her just fully competitive team. Like, what the hell was that? Ice resistance berry on their guard jump? Okay then, sure. Why not? Here we are, a treacle fudge. Hope we can get this down, Ron. Hey, feel better? Thank you. Why does he look so happy about it? Look at the portrait. Thanks, Hagrid. That did the trick. Looking like you could use some rest, Ron. We'd better get you back to Gryffindor. Or just go back to the tower now. It's a really odd remake. Yeah, on some parts they are too strict with keeping all stuff, and some parts they went too beyond. It's really inconsistent. You helped cure Ron's curse. You can pick up a new card combo in the Collector's Club. Alright. How are you doing, Hagrid? Having fun? That stuff he says stay as long as you like. He says that all the time, doesn't he? It would have been great if they kept the Battle Frontier in though. But we can't have that. We can't have a Battle Frontier ever since Generation 6 because it's too hard for kids apparently. I don't remember my shortcuts here. Oh. Hello. There you are, Potter. Weasley, you two will do your detention straight away. Oh. What kind of detention will we be doing, Professor? Polishing the trophies in the trophy room with Mr. Filch. And you, Mr. Potter, you will meet Professor Lockhart in his office and help him sort his fan mail immediately. Well. Filch, you have me there all night. I'd take Filch over Lockhart anytime. Instead of getting expelled, you two are you're getting rewarded. You're lucky, Harry. Yeah, oh so lucky. And then they'll have to party again. I think they should have spent more time on the Pocket, just getting the platinum version of it would be up greatly. Yeah. Dark Arts was where? Floor 3, wasn't it? Yes, floor 3. Actually, are you saying something about the scenario? If you're having detention with Professor Lockhart, would you tell him that I've been bad too? Right then, lady. Right then. Oh, whoops. Also, discovered me stuff about the game only launching with half the content. They didn't want Springer for a larger game card, so they just get the card with that and made the rest of the game on patch. I'm also starting to think that they just did it on purpose because it gets leaked anyway. I don't know. I mean, if anything, you gotta give it to them. If you're going to data mine the game and you can prevent that by like releasing stuff in a day one patch, then yeah, I would see why they do that, because Pokemon is suffering a lot from having stuff being leaked. Did I need a password or something to enter that? I mean, Pokemon is like a really popular franchise and it gets leaked every time. So it wouldn't really surprise me if they were just going through such measures to do that. No, there he is. I'm gonna save actually. Hello Harry, we must pay for the price for our escapade, you know. I think you rather enjoy sorting my signed photographs. I'd rather trim Mrs. Norris's class. Oh, but before we start, I'm starting a dueling club here in Hogwarts. Are you interested? What's a dueling club? Under the supervision of teachers, students practice casting spells on each other. The witch or wizard who can defeat the opponent will be awarded a dueling champion trophy. The dueling club room is located near the entrance hall. Stop by if you want to. You'll be able to get in some good practice and spend more time with me. If I believe this correctly, you got like a reward for like beating all the enemies here or something. And I think they were one-on-one too, so they got rather hard. I'm not sure if I can do these right away though. But I think that gives you one of the new spells that you basically don't have yet. Now make sure you stop my photographs by brilliance and whiff of smile. Oh my god. Can I just put incendio on his face? Make sure the story is gonna get leaked anyway, and that all the leakers are gonna say that the game is trash if you keep your stuff out. Potentially leaking broken games is not something new, it has worked well. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we're never going to know what the real thing about it is. You can only speculate, really. That's all of now, Professor. Well then, detention complete. Go foe and fly cars no more. Hope to see you at the dueling club. See, I think the entire dueling club was just made a side quest here, wasn't it? Oh, Harry, Wood says you reported a Quidditch pitch for practice. But I was helping Professor Lockhart all night. I haven't even slept yet. Oh, don't worry, the wind blowing on your face will bring you around. Oh. Man, what slave drive is here? I'm going to pick up that card combination. Not like I'm going to use it, but I might as well. I need to find out which floor it was, though. So yeah, I think you do Quidditch like 3 or 4 times in this game. I think this is the one incident that Harry's arm gets broken, though. You know the one, with the flubbery, rubbery arm. Here's your new card combo, Harry. No, I've got 2 of them. Oops, wrong folio. Makes all enemies move more slow. Replenishes the health of someone in the party. Someone. That's just a random heal. That's kind of pathetic. Sickle Seek. The party gets 4 times as many sickles as combatants. That's pretty nice. Plus the content in the cards makes pretty much the entire card. The cost to fit reduce to wouldn't fit the whole category. Couldn't they put like some sort of encryption on games, on cards? Or would it be too easy to bypass? I don't know. Feels like it should be against school rules. Also, wasn't the purpose of the detention to ensure Harry was in place to hit a basilisk? Yeah, that happened there, didn't it? Oh, oops, I'm going the wrong way. Feels a bit silly to keep the detention without the incident. Might be targeted instead of random. The way it is worded means that it's makes it sound that it's random now. Also, yeah, I fully expect to get like the basilisk cutscene here, but no. I mean, as far as the game progresses, this is the 2nd day of school, basically. Oh, hello. Alright. Oh, hello, young Potter. Sigh. Hello, Nick. Yeah, you look like something's on your mind. You would think being hit 45 times in the neck with an axe would be enough, wouldn't you? Never be satisfied with far fewer. Well, it isn't enough for the Headless Hunt. Only half of an inch of my skin holding my head on, but it turned me down again and again. What's the Headless Hunt? A yearly sporting event for ghosts. Everybody who's anybody, and the Headless, is a member. The ghost who runs it, Sir Patrick Delaney Potmore, has rejected me for years. You'd think I had several heads all bolted firmly on. It doesn't seem fair. I wish I could help somehow. Perhaps you can. This Halloween's the 500th anniversary of my death, and I'll be throwing a death day party in a dungeon. Oh, you need help with help blowing like those little candles? Not quite, but if you came, it might impress some of the other ghosts enough that it'd include me in the Headless Hunt. I'll be glad to come. Oh, thank you, Harry. Hermione and Ron are invited too, of course. I'll tell them later. See you later, Nick. Yeah, this kind of randomly happens. I think this also happened in the books, didn't it? The Death Day party. I think they completely skipped it in the movie. That's a dueling club, isn't it? No, dueling club is still closed. It's probably after this. Considering the above joke that their events seem to be focused on being able to toss around their heads, it seems that Nick would be really poorly fit for them. Yeah. I mean, his head is still stuck on, so why would you want to join the Headless Hunt? I guess he's just kind of stuck in between, isn't he? Like his head isn't quite attached, but it's also not quite unattached. Alright, how do we do this again? Oh, this is special because it's like the Draco incident. Or the second way coincident, I should say. The Death Day party is at the books, yes. It's another way to ensure Harry isn't around for most of the rest of Hogwarts so that he can be first to discover messages and be suspicious. Probably going to happen after that then, isn't it? Or is that just going to happen later in the game? I don't remember the order really. There you are, Harry. Ready for practice? Okay, there we go. Yeah, it can be done really fast. Good way to prepare for the season. Practice is over, Potter. Anyway then. Oh, it just kind of randomly happened. Sure, okay. Next Death Day party will be starting soon and I better find Ron and Hermione. Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that's where it's going to be revealed that the murders start happening. The second book goes quite some effort to make Harry suspicious. So you're saying Harry is sus? Uh oh. Sus. I did scan these things. Can send you the bloody tarantula arc. Or maybe not spot ID because I'm already running low on magic again. Oh well, too late now. I can just flipendo the chicken after all. Flipendo the chicken, is that a different meaning to flipping the bird? Might just be. Alright, I can use the second stage still. Oh god, I did nothing. Is he immune to that? Might just be. It's like the third time I checked this entry. No, I just fell. Oh, that one was involved. You know what I'm gonna do? Here, Harry, drink this. We're gonna burn the chicken. Gonna make some crispy chicken wings. That took a while. There we go. Still no Incendio level up though, Jesus. Oh, no. I didn't want to fight, I just kind of ran into that. This might be annoying. Because Flipendo didn't really do much against him, did it? Nope. Struggle time. I think the highest level, well, actually I can see that, can I? Yeah, the highest level of Flipendo only costs like 10 points anyway. I mean, it's your base spell, but it still gets pretty strong at the third level. So I remember the Death Day party having this bowling minigame. And to a certain point you could get just like infinite strikes and stuff, but you just have to like time it right. Would you like to go to a party? Well, I should really be studying. Will it be cake? I should think so. It's nearly Alice's next Death Day party. He invited us all because he wants us to impress his daughter Ghost, so they ask him to join the Headless Hunt. That sounds very interesting. We could learn a lot. I'm in, but if it isn't cake, I'm not staying long. Ron, you greedy bastard. Sun in his engine. Let's go. Where's the nurse? Like I want to heal up stuff here. It's like on the 4th floor? It's the 4th floor. Isn't there any statue that like put you right next to it? I think it was this one. Yes, it was this one. Give me the drink, nurse. Give me the drink. Actually, wasn't there something in the office that I didn't go further in? Or am I mistaking it for a different room? Okay, I'm mistaking it for a different room. I'll take that fight though. Those are just the normal spiders again. Resistance to familiars. Alright. Time to put them on fire. Like, I really should spend the time just like training, or like beating up enemies to level up Incendio. Of course, the third level of Incendio is really damn good. And Duo is already pretty impressive. I mean, maybe I can beat up some spiders here, because they are weak to that. Well, neutral to it, really. And then I encounter you, a Crusader. Lovely. I mean, these fuckers aren't weak against anything, so... hold on. How much is this gonna do? Like, if I remember what the Hermione things lectures did, I could, like, just... I think, like, one of them was a spell, level up increase. And I could make use of that, but... I think it is this, isn't it? One of her skills probably, like, increases the points you get for it. Or it's just like your spells hit more often, I'm not sure. It's like a mess in the nurse's office, don't worry about it. It's a green bed again. I put the bed on fire. I figured it would kill it. I also want the third rank of Dispel. The others I don't necessarily care that much about. I should unlock this too. Not even sure what it does. Just do your lectures, Hermione. You're good at that. Also, Charlotte, stop doing that. Get your finger out of Calva's mouth. It's not supposed to be there. Meanie. Also, I think these attacks were pretty strong, so I also want to have those unlocked. Or do you need to use rank 3 for that? It's actually a good question. Donald Duck noises. Well, not quite Donald Duck noises, but... Oh, don't poison Harry. Just rude. Why do you know Fumos? It's actually a word that's forever ruined thanks to Toho, isn't it? The Spanish word for smoke. Or was it the Latin word for smoke? Not sure. It reminds me I should look at the circle one still. Funny frog. So does anyone of you have some interesting plans for this weekend, or just more of the same? Don't forget that this weekend we have the Mario Kart stuff happening, by the way. So I'll be streaming that on Sunday too. Sunday at 4, I believe it was. Could be pretty fun seeing the bestiary now. I don't think it really matters at a certain point because the enemies are just being reused. I might be getting it to the halfway point at least, I'm not sure. It's just a bunch of reskins, don't worry. GRP Stave. Have you seen the entries for the bloody armors here? Look at these. These are just reskins. They're all the same. Like this one has an incendio resistance for some reason. Like, there's so much of these. It's just silly. And I'm pretty sure there's still multiple spiders and stuff that I haven't seen yet. And some of them are also just respawns. Like, I don't think I've missed any in the Weasley house, but I think some of them you could just miss altogether. I know you resisted, I don't care. Or maybe I should care, because 1 damage isn't that much. After the next level up, I'll just move on to the party though. Well, that was fast. I don't think you really need to grind, but some of the optional fights I remember being difficult. Like, I'm pretty sure the last fight in the dueling club is pretty damn hard. Don't remember what they gave me though, maybe just a card. Can I enter the dueling club already, or do you need to wait until we have like the introduction for that? Yep, still locked. Yeah, I think the dueling party, or the dueling club unlocks after the birthday party, because I imagine we're going to see the attack, the first attack happen after that. Because I just kind of skipped over it. You're fine.
Yeah, it was just stressful.
I see. Mario's having fun in Mass Effect right now.
Man, I want to do side missions. But the Lucifer is like, no, you're gonna look at this now.
Oh, those things. Oh, they're annoying. Put the bit on fire. The dueling club shouldn't even be announced before the attack, you believe? Yeah, I think it gets considered after the attack, yeah, if I remember correctly. What the hell is the Ghost Bat week do again? Oh. No wonder that did nothing. It is useful plan though. I mean, Ron is pretty unreliable anyway, because this spell's gonna backfire at any moment. And yes, it's Potato Gaming Hours right now. Well, they'll enjoy a weekend. Aye, new instant level 4 Incendio, there we go. Can I use it already, or oh yes, the skulls. The angry skulls that actually look kinda happy. Actually, I still have no idea what the hell this does. Is it just a stun? No, that's not a stun, that's for sure. I'm going to use this first on you. Because Incendio Duo is like 20 whopping points to cast, which is a lot. Also, I have no idea what the dumbest speed in this game. Oh, well, Ron is out. Good that cheese is minus attack, you believe. No, alright. Interesting that we got options for that even, but... Alright, put the skull on fire. Right, the skull is immune to that bullshit. Good job, Lionel. You just wasted 20 MP on that. One of these two will load a second rank of this anytime soon, I think. Let's get rid of the bat. Alright. Let me double check what the skulls are weak to, so don't make another mistake again like that. Where is it? Angry skull. Oh. Oh, that's good. Who knew that skulls are weak to electricity? How much is the high one for this? 18. Alright. Oh, you should know better offering. What does it specifically do? Do you know what it does? Because I'm still not sure what it does. Like, does it increase the level up percentage or something? Hey, there we go. Apparently increases EXP or what from battle. Okay. I could have sworn there was one that like increases your spell learning though. Here it is. Hello, welcome to my party. Hello, Nick. Looks like a good turnout. I've never seen so many ghosts in one place. There's plenty to eat and lots of dead people to talk to. Sir Patrick should be here soon. Enjoy yourselves. It's very on season, isn't this? Where's that? Is that a Hogwarts ghost? I've never seen it before. That's Moaning Myrtle. She owns the girls' bathroom on the second floor. No wonder I've never seen her. She certainly looks unhappy. She was a student long ago who died at school. She's been upset about it ever since and throws tantrums. If I was home to spend an eternity in a loo, I would throw tantrums as well. I mean, the ghosts aren't necessarily restricted to their locations here, are they? I mean, they can go to this room, so that means they can go wherever, pretty much, no? According to this, you should know better, and I hope you've learned a valuable lesson. That's the same. One of those should be plus learning. Alright. Nibbles, these peanuts smell extra rancid. Yummy, yummy. Hello, Myrtle. I was just saying it's so nice to see you out of the bathroom. You're making fun of me, aren't you? No, really, I'm not. Yes, she is. Ah. Great party, ain't it? Oh, fuck's sake, Gemma. Get out of here. This food is disgusting. It's all and rotten. This cake has living things in it. Well, it's a death party, what do you imagine? This is a pretty gloomy place for a party. This probably seems quite festive to the ghost. Why is there a window in here though? We're in fucking dungeons. How does this work? I think it's a window. Why is this food smoldering? Like, I'm not sure who to talk to here before events trigger. Hello, Bloody Baron. Oh, sorry, I forgot you can't talk. Pfft, rip. You can't leave yet, Harry. You're the life of the party, literally. It's funny how I can walk through them, though. I mean, they are ghosts, so it makes sense, but... The wikis and FAQs on this are really poor for some reason. I mean, I tried looking if I had still my my instruction booklet, but I couldn't find it anymore. Probably have it somewhere, though, but I got no idea where. No, I was close enough to you. I need to be in you. There's Sir Patrick. He's finally here. Nicholas, you hinge-necked rascal, how are you? Hanging by a thread, I wager. Ha ha ha. Very amusing, so nice to see you again. What ho, live ones! Friends of yours, Nicholas? Yes, but they're terrified of me nonetheless, especially Harry Potter. I'm almost too frightened to talk. Such sarcasm. Harry Potter, I've heard you have a good head on your shoulders. What a pity. Ha ha ha. Well, thank you. These are my friends Ron Weasley and Hermione Granger. They're as scared of Nick as I am. Yeah, they're really very scared, aren't they? I'm more scared than she is. Oh, no, you are not. Huh, I'll bet he asked you to say that, that I'm good, to say that. Good on him, wait. Good on him, though, that he has such loyal friends. But do you know what this party really needs? A game. And conveniently there's a bowling alley right next to it, don't worry. So Harry, my lad, care for a little hellish bowling? I'm not sure, what is it? Just stick off your head. Just stick your head off. Well, not yours. We'll find one for you to borrow, and roll it down the alley and knock over the pins. It just wouldn't be a Death Day party without a frame or two of headless bowling. So yeah, it's just bowling, pretty much. And you can move the ball as well. It's actually not mentioned here, or is it? No. Use the control to steer the ghost head on his way down the lane. Alright. I used to be really good at this. It's probably not going to be that good, is it? Shimmy, shimmy. Shimmy, 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 shimmy. Like, it was like a really good location that you could always get a strike on, basically. Let's see if I can still find it. Ah, close enough, close enough. So it's a really good minigame though. Definitely my most played minigame in this, that's for sure. So it's like 10 throws as well. It's literally just bowling. Ow! It was almost a strike. The split is never good. Yeah. There we go. Well, there was a way to pretty much get strikes all the time, but I don't remember. It's been like... Ow. Don't do this. Don't do this to me, you're making me look bad. Did I need to go further to this side? Or was it the other side? I'm not sure. But yeah, they had no reason to put a bowling minigame as good as this in it. Like, okay. They just kinda did. They didn't have to. Actually, I wonder who thought about this, because the Harry Potter and bowling is not really one thing you would think of, huh? Man, I'm not getting lucky with these hits. I keep getting splits. Just save Squid with save states. Nah. After you've done this, you can unlock it to play it as much as you want anyway from the menu. It really doesn't have any outcome in the story either. Split city over here, huh? Why don't we just like throw it straight on? Nope, still splits. Well, I did throw an additional pin there. Also, I like how the pins are just a skull with a bone on top of them. I guess this is very in season for Halloween though. And bowling perfect on the story version of the minigame gives you an alternate ending. Kappa. My relation gets a little bit crusty during this though. Oh, it's still not bad. Better result than ever doing in real life, I guess. I'm glad that's over with. Hope Nick gets what he wants. I can't believe I'm saying this after what we just saw, but I'm hungry. Dinner's almost over. If you hurry, you might get to the Great Hall in time for pudding. Let's get up there and see. Yeah, this is where they run into fun murder mysteries. There's not a card cheekily hidden here, is there? I think this is like the only time you can actually enter this room as well, so I need to be sure that I find everything. What is this though? Is this just a gravestone? I'm not sure. I can't even interact with these ghosts. Oh. I see live people! Oh. Haha. There are students here, oh nice. I should have invited some Hufflepuffs too. I'm their house ghost after all. I'll even show some of these are. I know the Bloody Baron and the jokey guy that showed up. Leaving so soon? Yeah, I have to get up early, you know. Keep in mind that he didn't sleep it all the night before either. Goodbye then. I'll let you know if Sir Patrick changes his mind about the Hatless Hunt. You'll live through her next update party. You lift your spirits by picking up a new card combo. God damn it. Really putting in new words here, huh? A rip, chair, kill. Spooky. What was that? What was that? I thought I heard someone speak. Probably just echoes in the dwarf old corridors. Let's keep going. I think this is also one of the only parts that they actually follow you like this. So hungry. For so long. So am I. So are you what? Didn't you just say you were hungry? I didn't say anything. More echoes, probably. Let's move along. Kill. Time to kill. That time I definitely heard something. Well, it wasn't us. I believe you, but who was it? They were saying things like kill. Oh, this is scary. I smell blood. They said it again. Said it smells blood. Maybe they'll hurt someone. We have to stop it, or at least find out what it is. Do you still hear it? I'm trying to listen. I smell blood. I smell blood! So rather what avatar for the basilisk. Well, I mean, they had to keep it a secret for the people that didn't know. It doesn't help that the game cover basically had a giant shadow of a snake on it, but hey. That sounded further away, like it was coming from upstairs. I don't know, just go to the big hall and get some pudding. For fuck's sake. Fine. We'll go up and get accused of murder. I don't remember what exactly was it I needed to go to though. Be careful, it must be close now. To look the Great Hall? Sus. Yeah, every time the Great Hall is already in order and you can't seem to enter it for some reason. Look! The writing says a chamber of secrets has been opened. Enemies of their hair, beware. Chamber? Hair? What's that supposed to mean? What's that hanging on the wall? It's Mr. Norris, Felcher's cat. Poor cat. Enemies of the hair, beware. You'll be next, Mudbloods. Most distressing, Miss Norris is petrified. Although I don't know by what. Not that. Though Mr. Filch will be pleased by that. What's happened here? We were at Nearly Heartless Nick's Death Day party. Why there? And why not at the feast? And how did you end up here? Because we were tired and want to go to bed. Without eating, Headmaster, I suspect the presence of a lie. No second-year student did this. Powerful dark magic was required. Sounds to me more like a case of being in the wrong place at the wrong time, Severus. You all may leave. Just walks off. Nothing else gets said. There's also the sprite of that wall is spelling out. Yeah, it's just some words, isn't it? Or it's just some letters. Should I have told them about the voice? The powerful dark magic of stapling a cat to the wall. Was she stapled to the wall in the movie? I don't think she was. Should I have told them about the voice? No, hearing voices usually, no one else's is usually bad, even for non-magically folk think so. I suppose, it's late, we better get to bed before something petrifies us. Why the fuck are you two leaving my party? What is this? Also, in this version, it was only us and Malfoy, so Malfoy should be very sus. Yeah. Like, where the hell was he even coming from? Alright. I wish we didn't have class this morning. I didn't sleep at all last night. But it's history of magic. You won't be the only ones dozing off. You know, maybe Professor Binns would be the best person to ask about the Chamber of Secrets. You're right. He's the history of magic teacher. Let's go. How about you join my party, Ron? For fuck's sake, Ron. Aren't we friends? Why are you leaving me alone all the time? Now I can't go away and level up spells and stuff. Man. Alright, Zaza, take care. Can I sneak into the girls' bathroom? No. Man. Just make use of the Fumble spell, Harry, and just go in there, no one can see you. When Professor Ben snores, you can hear it all across from the 4th floor. Oh, wait. Let me check where we need to go first. Okay, 4th. Still want to know whether it's just a magical bubble floating around? Like, I thought it was like a round glass thing back when I was a kid. Like a lens or something floating. And now I look at it again, it looks like a bubble. Not sure what's doing there though. Just this floor, wasn't it? Probably not. This floor then. There you go. Class hasn't started and I'm already bored. Oh. Why is Ron the only one I can talk to? Welcome back to History of Magic. Please find your seats. As we study history, we find one fact solves all of magic mysteries, and that is snore. He starts off again. Professor, Professor. So the dragon said that these prizes you won't see anymore. Any questions? Yes, Mr. Granger, sir. Could you tell us anything about the Chamber of Secrets? Oh, that woke everyone up. Everyone also magically knows about the events that happened last night without, like, seeing anyone else. I deal in fact, Miss Granger, not myths and legends. But there are many myths and legends based on facts. You have a point, but it is sensational and outlandish tale, so you'll no doubt want to hear it. However, I need something to refresh my memory. Mr. Potter, could you fetch a book from the library for me? Certainly, Professor. What book do you need? Hogwarts, a history. Madam Binns will be able to direct you to it. Right away, Professor. You know, doing nothing actually less boring than history lecture. Hurry and find that book, Harry. Hurry and find it. Why are you saying the same? We need that book, Harry. God damn it. The library was across of here, wasn't it? Why is it locked? Wait, there isn't even a room supposed to be there. Well, guess I'm going to get attacked in the library too then, aren't I? Some sort of combat. This doesn't lead there, does it? Oh, also locked. Man. So with all these locked doors. Did they just not want to put things in there? Oh yeah, I see enemies spawning here now. Hello, Madam Binns. Can you help me find a book called Hogwarts: A History? Certainly, it's right over there. I'll show you where. Pretty sure I didn't find enemies in it. No, wait, I did find enemies in it last time. Alright, let's see again. Maybe something new. Any magical book enemies? I'm pretty sure there's going to be blue crabs at some point too. Or turtles. What's a fire crab? So yeah. I'll just take these down. Just a bit of a bother when you're alone in a party. Because you take as much damage as you always do anyway. But it's all focused on one target. Also, next week's streaming is going to be a bit different because I also won't be streaming on the Friday. So I might have to arrange some stuff there on different days. Probably one last day of Mass Effect again. It's not like I didn't want to play today, but because of yesterday being shorter as well, I was like, yeah, you know, I'll just stream some Shoot a Bullet. I wasn't even sure if I wanted to do it to begin with, but I ended up doing that. I actually made some progress too. Oh, Venomous is level 3 obtained. Now that's pretty good. Let's test it out. Ah yes, murder. $61 damage. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. The book you want should be on the shelf. You should have no trouble finding it. There we go. Hey, there's a smiley face on it. Alright. Here it is. I better get this back to Professor Binns before class is over. Didn't stuff happen on the way back there? Not sure anymore. I kind of need to sneak into the forbidden section later too. There's no reason otherwise why it would be sanctioned off. I like how you just like stuck on nothing there, but okay. Let me guess, you fell asleep again. Here it is, Professor. Thank you, Mr. Potter. Here it is, the legend of the Chamber of Secrets. The four founders of Hogwarts built this castle far from the house of non-magical folks. Salazar Slytherin wished to restrict admission to students from pure wizard blood families. For many years, the founder worked in harmony, then differences began to arise. Godric Gryffindor, Helga Hufflepuff, and Rowena Ravenclaw refused to allow this change, so Slytherin left Hogwarts. But some say that Slytherin had built a secret chamber, unknown to the others, beneath the school. And the Chamber of Secrets would remain sealed until the heir of Slytherin came to open it, release the horror within, and purge the school of all unworthy non-magical born. What is the horror within? The monster only the hair can control, but the whole tale is nonsense. There are two things the class can count on. The first is... falls asleep. Needs to sleep again. Let's go. I think we should go back and look at the writing on the wall. Yeah, that's definitely a good idea. We know a lot more than we did last night. Well, not that much more, really. You learned valuable information, new card available. Yeah. Good to see you again. I just left. I just came back. Professor Binns' class always put me to sleep. It's something I really appreciate. Oh, I see how it is. Anyway, let's get a free restore up here. Because why not? I'm just starting to wonder, how did I get different spells again at this point? Because Because I know there's still a few spells that I'm missing. I don't necessarily remember where I got them though. Or wasn't there anything down here that I didn't go through last time? No, I went out. It was just a dead end with 2 statues, wasn't it? Oh, extra cards though. Yeah, this is just like a weird dead end for some reason. I think there'd be something hidden here, but it doesn't seem that way. Alright, there we go. This is just where we came from, actually. I wonder if I could learn to be a witch through a correspondence course. Well, here we are. Let's look around. Scorch marks, and look here. What is it? Spiders traveling through a line, through a crack in the wall. Do you remember all the water in front of Moaning Myrtle's bathroom? Someone mopped it up. We better take a look in there. Right, maybe she heard or saw something. I can't go in there. That's a girl's bathroom. No one ever uses it. Come on. What a gloomy mess. Phil's would drop dead if he saw a place like this. Maybe we should call him then. She's usually in the last stall. See if we can get her to come out, Harry. What does Harry need to do with this? Also, these windows make no sense. Like, we're in the middle of the castle. Like, why are there windows here? We have a tendency to go into the girls' bathroom at least once a year. Does he? First one was the case of the troll, then this movie. I do not remember the third one. I know he came here in the 4th movie. 5th to 7th movie are a blur for me. I know that in the 7th movie, book I mean. I know that in the 7th book he didn't. Because, well, he wasn't in school anymore. Myrtle, are you in there? What are those boys doing here? This is a girl's bathroom. Just wanted to show them how nice it is here. No one wants to upset you. No one's want to upset me. Everyone upsets me. Sorry to bother you. Let's go. You can't really reason with her, huh? She never tell us anything that in that state. We should cheer her up. It's probably easier said than done. And we could give her something she likes, but what do ghosts like? Let's bring her a flower. Girls like flowers, whether they're alive or not. Maybe it'll bring back Cherry's memories of her own funeral. We should ask Hagrid. He knows a lot about plants. Maybe about flowers too. Let's go. We visited this place a lot this year. True. With the whole potion thing going on. So I guess we're off to see Hagrid again. Feels like I've been going for longer than I actually have. Ooh, fight time. No, that's not a new one. Oh hey! When did you learn this, Ron? I guess it just poisons them? Oh, okay. They just kind of learned spells in the meanwhile, didn't they? Like, I know I get this from Duel in class. I'm not sure if it actually does much to, I'm not sure where I'll get these two, though. Put the worm on fire. Wait, was the worm immune to that? Where is the worm? Wormy boy. Oh, it is weak to it. I don't think Black Death actually did anything, did it? Yeah, at this point the enemies are not really going to give much of a problem anymore. But flag is attack down to all enemies. Ow. You'd think it would be something more better with a name like that, you know. Actually, put it on fire. I mean, the next jump in enemies would probably just be the Chamber of Secrets itself, I believe. Or no, maybe the forest, because we have like a section there too. It's essentially the place who stands down for everyone. Yeah, fair enough. Still. With such an epic name, come on. Hello, Hagrid. Hello, Harry, what can I do for you today? Well, we want to give a flower to someone to cheer her up. She's a ghost. That's a tall order. Ghosts aren't really that cheer-upable. Tell them a joke and it goes right over their heads, or through them. Still, we'd like to try. Do you know any flowers ghosts like? Seems they're partial to lilies. That's why you see them so much on funerals. Do you have any growing in your garden? Nope. Giant slugs them like a magnet they do. Professor McGonagall likes them too. Probably a coincidence though. Go ask her about them. Thanks, Hagrid. So I suppose we're off to McGonagall's office. Don't tell her what we want, or she'll flood us with questions. Even better, we consider that Black wants to kill him next game. Fair enough. Just a funny coincidence. We need to take a sip still. See if we can find some. Alright, there we go. So I think this was just a upgraded version of Ratnip then, that did more damage than 20. I am not sure at all though. They're just murdering these fools now. Come on, I want to level up a little bit now. I've got all three of them. Oh, that's new, isn't it? Minor dragonfly. Oh yeah, that's very minor. I'm just like murdering them at 20 damage. Why didn't I encounter these earlier then? Gotta complete that Pokédex, you know. Why are you murdering underage dragonflies? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Fast-winged insect often found in ponds and streams. But there was neither of those here. I think they got like 20 HP, if not less. Why are they holding beans? It's literally a non-magical dragonfly, it seems like, yeah. Kind of put the rat on fire with Incendio is the question here. I actually want the next familiar spell. Actually, I don't think Harry has a second Flipendo yet, does he? No, I'm pretty sure he does actually. Can I even check this out of combat? Status equip items. Yeah, you can't see the spells from outside of combat, huh? Let's just beat up some enemies for now. Even you still don't have the second Flipendo. Let's change that. Okay, now Harry does have it. After this, back to grinding Incendio for Harry again. I do want to get Petrificus Total is up on you. Like, I think the highest level one is an AoE one. I am not sure though. Squinding them spell levels. I mean, I'm probably already over leveled for the point in the game where I am, because I haven't really had much resistance of enemies so far. The glitching doesn't look very healthy at the end of combat. Oh, don't worry. Oh, Hermione's face is gone again. Don't worry about it. Hermione, are you fine? Yeah, look, her face is gone. Oh god damn it, Ron. Like, why does he do 70 damage to himself while his spells doesn't even do nearly that much damage? Free items too, that's pretty good actually. Alright, next level up I will be moving on. What does the salamander redo again? Fire salamander, flip on that, alright. I mean, I say that, but I mean, well, no. We're gonna get rid of that, yeah. Alright, I'll a few more fights until we get like a level up here. The problem is I really don't remember how long this game's story is if you just like go from one place to another. And I do want to unlock higher level stuff, because it's pretty good to have. Actually, I think Ron might learn the highest fleet bando first, doesn't he? That's what I'm using most on him.
Yeah. I'm allowed to have some lace. One bowl.
Okay, we will just start food in 10 minutes.
Alright.
I don't think so. No lace 20 minutes before starting food there.
Oh.
Nope.
Okay.
I don't like it, but I need to be harsh with you at times. Otherwise Meep is going to be disappointed again. And you don't want that, do you? Don't you make noises at me? I actually wonder if the Uno still counts to like getting trio. Or if using the duo literally gives you more points for it, like... Let's just say you need to use a spell 100 times before it levels up to the third level, and using the first rank like gives 1 point and the other one gives 2 points. I'm not sure. Never said anything in the instruction booklet either. So I'm like just guessing with these spells. Though you would assume that the higher ranks give you more points for that. Harry gained a level. Alright, let's move on. But even though the levels at this point. 26, 25, oh oops. And 25. Alright. They're not that far apart, but it's kind of annoying that they don't level up at the same time anymore. McGonagall's office was on the 2nd floor, I think, right? Yes. Phew, she isn't here. Let's look around. Just ignore the obvious lily on the table there. Oh, that's just rude. The enemy has attack priority here, it seems. Let me turn on some lights because it's getting dark. Keep that in the bed. Hello. So Harry Potter is just rock solid. It's amazing.
What?
Oh, look, he's petrified.
Oh. Thought you meant solid in a different way.
No, Mario. No.
Time to swing that wand.
Fuck's sake. Why do you have to make it load?
Sorry.
Advanced wand techniques. I'm now Ron is petrified. Amazing. Can I put the bed on fire? Does this work? No, of course it doesn't. Let's just get rid of the dad first because he's annoying. This makes me wonder, did they ever release a Final Fantasy game on the Game Boy Color? I don't think they did. I mean, I guess it would be impressive, but it should be possible. Combat system isn't that much different as this. Let's snoop around McGonagall's bedroom. That's the worst that you can find. At least the bat doesn't get a priority attack here. Actually, that's a different bat. Okay, after this fight I'll pick up the flower though. There doesn't seem to be much else here. Because I already snooped around in every office and room before I went to the classroom on the first day. Oh, the common room I should say, not the classroom. Still cannot interact with the dueling club, can I? You received Lily Flower. Found one, let's get back to Wordle. And McGonagall is not going to question who stole a flower from my desk. Alright. I'm going to check if the dueling room is open already. Probably isn't yet, but... Nope, still not. It was on the side here again. Oh, shop. Right, what do you have? I should. Oh, you only sell cars and treats. Man, this is a shitty shop you have here. And your brother has better things than you. Why isn't this a duel? Wait. You're telling me this is a dueling club? Oh, hold on a moment. Did I investigate the wrong room? Probably did then, didn't I? And what is under the staircase here? Oh, just nothing. It's one of those magical locked doors that never opens. Okay. I'm going to the infirmary and just like heal up everyone here then. And I'll try a hand at the dueling club there. You need to defeat all of the classes in order though. Like first years, second years, etc. Should be able to do the first 2 or 3. The fourth one might get harder. In fact, the third one might already be hard, I'm not sure. Well, my levels are decently high for where I'm supposed to be, but... let's see how this is gonna go then. Free potion. And the card, of course, the card. Also, yeah, the one for the 7th year is basically just a grown up. Look at him. Hi, Harry, I'm your first opponent. Want to duel? Yes. Oh shit, it's only Harry. Uh-oh. We might have an issue here. I can't even scan him. Just put his ass on fire. Why not? Burning first years, don't worry about it. Great deal, Harry. Now we can challenge the 2nd year student. Here's your reward. A card. Wow. Hi, Harry. I'm a 2nd year student. Want to duel? Put her ass on fire too, because why not? You didn't send you fuckers. I can put you on fire too, don't worry about it. That was fun, even though I lost. Now you can challenge a 3rd year student. You deserve this reward. Another card. I'm just gonna get cards here forever, aren't I? Oh, whoops. Oh hey, I have the charms one complete. I can get an item for that. That's good, that's good. I think those items were pretty good, so... it's probably a good point to go to pick that up. Looks like it might help me out here. I think it was 1 floor above the infirmary. So just go to the infirmary to get all my magic points back, and then I'll go to the other room to get... well, see what prize awaits me, I suppose. I like how Harry just has to do this fights alone and Ron and Hermione just look at him, I guess. This is very fair of them. Very fair. I wish you would help me though, but hey. So I'll probably start having difficulty at the 4th year though. Come on, Harry. Stuck on the corner. Brilliant! You collected all the charms cards. Well done. The charms chest is open in the back now. Check out what's in it. Do you really have to walk all the way back? You could have just like waited here where you originally were. Alright, what is this going to be? You like the charm test. Now you can try Flitwick's challenge. What? What? What the hell is Flitwick's challenge? Do we need to go to his classroom? Where is it? I don't even remember what he teaches me. It's alright, 2nd floor. Oh, whoops. Alright, let's go down. Wonder what the challenge is going to be. I thought I got items for these things. I can start food by the way if you want to.
You don't want to finish this.
This room? No. No, that's McGonagall's office again. Wait. Why am I on the wrong floor? Well, he is near, that's for sure. Am I even on the right floor? I've got no idea. The classroom is up here. Wait, I don't think I've ever entered this classroom yet, have I? The man isn't even here! What is this bullshit? I guess I'll need to look up where I can find this then. What's in this room? Spiders. Always just spiders. I guess I need to look up where to find whatever this challenge is then. What are you looking at? Mind your own business. Alright. I'm looking at the curtain, not you. Shoo. Don't be rude to me now. But yeah, I thought that's like those chests had like good equipment and stuff like that. Because I kind of forgot that this one was a challenge that was unlocked. I don't know. I think I've unlocked all of them back in the day. Alright, year 3. I'm a 30th student, Porter. Bet you can beat me. This little shit at. How about this? Oh, that didn't really do that much. Ooh, that was a critical hit. That's Familiar's level 3. Yes, I'm pretty sure it is. Wait, what one was that? No, that wasn't a high level of Incendio, I'm sure. Like all the spells they use you can also learn, so... I do remember that animation though, but I don't remember what it was. Surprisingly good rule, Potter. Now you can challenge the 4th year student. I hope you can use this reward. Attack combo. What did you give me? Replenish magic. Restores all of our... That's actually pretty good to have. Alright, the 4th year is probably going to kick my ass. I'm a 4th year student, Potter. Don't expect me to take it easy on you. This smarmy asshole. Oh, that didn't do much. Oh, that was Incendio 3. Nice. You're getting spoilers over the spell animations here, I suppose. I guess this was Expelliarmus then, wasn't it? Ooh. There isn't a one that heals both, isn't there? No. No, buddy, you stay like that. I don't like this. Just going to get my ass again. I mean, I'm not expecting to win this one, but... magic back. So he only stays stunned for 1 turn. That is unfortunate. How about the level 3 spell? Oh, that even did less than Incendio to him. Meanwhile, I'm getting Incendio to death here. Yeah, I'm not going to survive this. No matter what I do, I can't out-damage him. Unless I get a free crit now, but... that just did nothing. Not bad, Potter. You're real brave to try me. What to do? No, fine. Did I lose anything, I wonder? Does it show anywhere how much money I have? Don't think I lost anything on that. But yeah, I need to come back for that later. The first 3 years are fine, but I can't take on anything more. It's not even worth farming them for XP either. Yeah, the 7J class representative is going to be a riot, isn't it? Like, I do remember that fight being really hard. We're back, Melville. We brought you something. Nobody ever gives me anything but a funny look. We did. A flower. Isn't it pretty? It's a lily, my favorite. It was very nice of you, Harry. Here, I'll teach you my favorite spell. Oh. Mucus ad nauseam, you know. I think that poisons them or something, then, doesn't it? Could we ask you something? Did you hear anything strange outside the other day, at night? I wasn't paying much attention. Beeves really upset me at the party. Oh, thanks. If you think of anything though, will you tell us? Sure. Thank you again for the flower. Oh, free spell though. I'll take it. What were you doing? There's a girls' bathroom that girls never use. What difference does it make? Don't you know how it looks, you 3 going back here when everyone is at dinner? We didn't do anything, Percy, you know that. I do, but some don't. I've never seen Ginny so upset. She thinks she's going to be expelled. Now go back to the common room if something else happens. Suppose you're right, let's go. What do you mean it's not again all of a sudden? You befriend? Yeah, I befriended her. Did I really? Good. Expel her right now. I thought the would be trapped in Moldy forever. Oh wait, no, this is not the card club. Go on. Alright, give me your card combination. Wait, why did I get 4? I don't remember that. Double magic, doubles Harry's magic points. Shame that's not permanent, huh? Extra credit, all players get double EXP after combat. Cover fallen, revives unconscious and so if both of them are, it's up to luck again, huh? Complete restore of high stamina. The store, where is it? There it is. Hello sir, give me your finest wares. Oh wait, you only sell stage 1 potions? Oh fuck you. Wait, didn't you sell gloves and shit? Sensible shoes, running shoes. I don't think anyone has shoes yet. See Hermione being special and she can't wear it again? Harry, why can't you not wear her running shoes? What is this? Oh wait, because I had the wrong thing open. Whoops. Never mind. Those are gloves. Alright. More equipment for everyone. I thought he sold high-grade potions though. Not the low-level ones. It's kind of trash. Well, I imagine they wouldn't want you to stock up on the high-level potions, but... Waddlebird, in you go. We still don't know who's behind this. Who wants to scare all the non-magical bond students out of Hogwarts? We already know who thinks he's better than everyone else, Draco Malfoy. Every Slytherin thinks they're better than anyone else. But his family has always been Slytherin. They could have had the key to the Chamber of Secrets for centuries. How could we ever prove Draco's the heir of Slytherin? There might be a way, but we have to get into the Slytherin common room. You want to pick a rule? Well, I don't want to, but we may have to. All we need is a polyjuice potion. What's that? It transforms you into somebody else. We could change into 3 Slytherins, and then Malfoy would tell us anything. Do you know how to make it? No, but a book called Most Potent Potions in the library tells how. Except, it's in the restricted section. The only way to get in there in the restricted section is if a teacher gives us a signed permission note. Maybe we could convince the teacher that we're just interested in the theory and didn't want to make a potion. Oh come on, what teacher here is that easily fools? Professor Lockhart, he'll have to grow anything that sits still long enough. Let's go find him and see if he falls for it. Time for some embezzlement. I mean, he is an idiot, so it's not that wrong. It's not much of a point of going all the way back up there, then only to have to go down again, huh? There he is, the man himself. Hello, Professor. Well, 3 of my favorite admirers scatter about at the time I transfixed a ghoul with a tea strainer. What? Again? I mean, no thank you. There was a book we'd like to have to look at. But I thought you already read all of my books. No, this is a book in the restricted section, so we need a note. It might help us to understand you better. To understand your tea strainer. Research about me, eh? Well, never let it be said that I stood in the way of inquiring young minds. Permission note. Thank you awfully, Professor. Bye. Even Hermione's already getting sick of him. It's only been 3 days. Bright purple ink. Gross. What did you expect? Now let's get to the library and pick up that book. You gotta love the casual discrimination. Don't worry about it. All's fair in the wizarding world. I guess I need to do the librarian first, huh? Yes, what do you want? We need a book from the restricted section. Here's a signed note from Professor Lockhart. Purple ink. This is general, alright. You are granted access to the restricted section, but only to get this book. Is there anything else in there that I can, like, loot? Here's the restricted section. Yeah, I know. It's just right in the middle, isn't it? Here's the book. I need a place where I can study this without being observed. What about Moody Murphy's bathroom? Well, it isn't ideal, but it's probably the best choice. Let's go. Hermione leaves the group. Bye. By the way, what are we going to disguise ourselves as? I'm not sure who we'll be, but you two should be Crab and Goyle. Crab and Goyle? I suppose that makes sense. They're the ones you trust the most. Still makes my skin crawl. I'll study the book and find out what the potion ingredients are. We need to get started on this right away. Harry, the first match of the Quidditch season is today. Gryffindor against Slytherin. Thanks, Colin. I'm going to be taking some photos of the match. I'll photograph the whole thing. Slytherin doesn't stand a chance with your secret, Harry. I'm going to see if Hermione wants any help with the potion. See you at the game, Harry. Considering his history, it's odd that he would grant someone restricted access permission to try to find out more about his past. Yeah, it's true, isn't it? I mean, he is an idiot, so he might not even consider that. You find the book, collect cards, yes. Oh, hey. Yeah, this is the only time you can enter this section, so if you don't pick this up now, you'll never get it. Ron's going to help out with the potion when Ron is known for his potion grace. Wait, was Ron really good with potions? I don't remember that. I guess he's good at something then. Oh wait, no, I misread that. Well known for his potion grades. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'll do the Quidditch match and I'll leave it at that for today. I can't really find anything to make a screenshot of yet for the thumbnail. It's a bit late now too, isn't it? I think he actually gets acceptable, exceeds expectations. Look, if Ron does well on anything without blowing up his bloody book, it will be doing exceed expectations now, come on. Man's trying real hard. Here I am, Oliver. I don't look forward to competing against the brooms though. They may have better brooms, but we have plenty of players. And we've trained in all kinds of weather. Especially the bad kinds. And you have to show Malfoy it takes more than a rich father to make a seeker. We have to win. So, no pressure, Harry. Actually, no, he does become Nara, but he probably cheated his way doing part of the resistance. Probably something like that. A Griffin this side ready, then let's begin. I was about to save out the others even. What are you waiting for, Potter? Give up now, if you're afraid. Come on, Malfoy. Yeah, thanks for the rundown again, but we know how this works. We had training multiple times. The bludger is out of control. It hurt someone. But if I stop, it'll count as a forfeit. Well, don't worry, the match is already over. Ah! Alright, this just has to happen. Game over, Mr. Potter. Are you alright? Ron's supposed to got identical grades to Harry except for an E in defense. Huh. That's actually impressive. If I'd only had arrived here earlier. I should immortalize this on film. I thought it was a picture taken, Colin. Get that camera away from me. Take him to the hospital wing. No need for that. I'll fix that right arm of yours. Right here, Harry. No, I'll keep it like this, thanks. This should fix it. Flub. His arm's gone all rubbery. This really needs a picture. Oh dear, that does happen sometimes, but at least the arm is no longer broken. We'd better get him to the hospital wing. So that's what they need with Ron and Ian potions. Huh. Oh, look at this bitch making pictures. They could have brought you here first. I can mend bones in a second, but growing them back... You can do it, can't you? Yes, but you have to spend the night in here. I'll be right back with the skeleton grow potion. Oh no, it's Dobby again. So Harry Potter came back to Hogwarts. Sometimes Harry Potter wished he hadn't. By the way, why do you wear that pillowcase? It's a sign of Dobby's enslavement to his master. Dobby can only be free if Dobby's master gives Dobby clothes, even a sock. Hint, hint. Well, that's just wrong. I just think that's wrong.
Yeah.
Yes?
I don't remember Yoda being in Harry Potter.
I have to give Dobby some kind of voice. Oh, why did Harry Potter come back here? Why did Harry Potter go home after the Harry Potter missed the train? How did you... It was you! You sealed platform 9 3/4. And Dobby was only trying to keep Harry Potter safe. You almost got Ron and me expelled. Things aren't going as Dobby planned. Even Dobby's bludger didn't work right. Bad Dobby. This is your bludger. What were you trying to do? Kill me? Never! Harry Potter, Dobby only wanted Harry Potter badly hurt so he was sent home. Oh, is that all? This is why you're doing this? Bad things happen at Hogwarts. Terrible days of the Dark Lord are coming back. What does Voldemort have to do with this? Harry Potter broke his power and it gave all house elves hope, but now the Chamber of Secrets is open again. So there is a Chamber of Secrets, and it has been opened before. Bad Dobby, very, very bad Dobby. But how can it be that I'm in danger from the Chamber? Dobby can't say. So you know, who is it? Who opened the Chamber? Dobby hears someone coming. Dobby must go. Just poof, away. Madam Pomfrey, if you could attend us, please. Don't wonder how Dobby even found out about this. Good question. I mean, we know there was this underground house elf ring going around in Hogwarts that make food every day, so maybe if, like, behind the scenes accents, I don't know. Headmaster, what's happened? Colin Creevy has been petrified. We believe he was on his way here to see Harry Potter. We examined his camera to see if he had taken a picture of his attacker, but it was melted. Headmaster, what does that mean? It means that the Chamber of Secrets is open, and I don't even know how. Good job, Dumbledore, good job. Still not a Hogwarts elf yet, though. I mean, he might have contacts with the elves there, working there. I'm not sure. I thought I'd find you here. Harry, you're out of the hospital. Ron also never showed up there, didn't he? How's your arm? Fine. The Scarlet Grow potion worked overnight. I'll never eat boneless chicken again, though. We'd have come to visit if we decided to start on the Beetlejuice potion. Speaking of visits, Dobby told me the Chamber of Secrets had been opened before. This is getting worse and worse. We need to complete the potion and get a confession from Malfoy as soon as possible. Speaking of potions, isn't it time for Snape's class? Oh, you're right. We better get out of the dungeon. Alrighty then. I'm going to leave it at that for today, though. Yeah, just about 2 hours. Dinner was about to start as well. Something I need to pick up, I believe, so I'm just gonna, save and leave it at that. As I said, next week's streams are going to be a bit different. I'll probably stream more of this on Tuesday. Hermione's already decided Draco is guilty. I mean, can you blame her? Can you blame her? But yeah, I'll probably play more of this on Tuesday. I'll see what I do for the other streams in a week though. But alright. I'm going to leave it at that for today. I hope you all had fun. See you around.